Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the red line annotations are coming from here. And after today's price movement, updates need to be done as the markets just continue to grind higher and higher. Highest this, the SPY has been since, let's see, just out of curiosity's sake, for quite a while, since back here on, basically March 10th, March 11th. So basically highest it's been in a month. And like I said, just continues to grind higher and higher. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line. It served its purpose for now. But the first update that needs to be put into play here is just based on a foundational rule and charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going forward, very curious to see if this level right here at right on, let's call it 282, 281.50. I mean, it's 50 cents on a $280 asset here. So, I mean, give or take a little bit. But what I'm very curious about is if the price does pull back, can the price ultimately hold up like it essentially did right here? Price got down around that area, so a great example of that, resistance turning into support and the support now holding. So that'll be what I'm very curious about. If it cannot hold up through that level and you start to see the price work its way down through that level, at that point, I'd be more bearishly inclined across the market to find, potential short-sided trade setups. But as of right now, even if it does pull back a little bit here, be very cautious once the price gets down around there. Now, if the price gets down there and it just continues to collapse, well, then at that point, yeah, that's a much different situation. But just because the price pulls back here a little bit, you don't want to get too bearish because you got to acknowledge the fact that at that point, the price is still up above this area of support. But yeah, a high volume break to the downside of that area, well, then that would change up the landscape quite a bit. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, really the only level that I'm curious about going forward is the highs from today, which are right up there around the 285 mark. So, I mean, can the price really break above 285? But in my opinion, it seems as though this market just needs somewhat of a pullback. I'm not saying a correction to go back down to the lows, but I'm just saying some sort of movement, just a little bit bigger of a pullback. So I'm not really that curious about levels of resistance. I'm more curious about whether or not these levels of support can hold up. So we'll see what happens with this one on Wednesday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.